Game 2. Look at the matchups. We got Gary Payton and D Rose. Gary Payton and D Rose. That's gonna be busy right there. That's about to get busy. And then we got Reggie Miller and Klay Thompson. Another one. That's another nice matchup. LeBron James or Rudy Tomjanovich, whatever. Jerry Lucas and Zion Williams. We're going to have to switch that. I'm going to put LeBron on Jerry Lucas. And hopefully... All
right, everyone.
Hopefully Jokic get hold of Wilt Chamberlain, bro.
Get ready for some NBA action.
We ain't going to waste no time. Offensive auto, defensive settings, Jerry Lucas, LeBron, and then Tomjanovich, Zion Williams.
With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill.
Let's go.
Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto.
Yeah, Jokic.
They've got Thompson, and it's Lucas in the fourth slot. Count it.
Wilt Chamberlain. We better watch out for Jokic. Fuck y'all talking about.
He is money in the mid-range.
What y'all talking about?
Pass to Lucas. Thompson with it.
You gotta watch Thompson.
Here's Tomjanovich. Puts up a three. Drops in the three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him
Good
open
pass.
early.
Come on, Zion.
By Lucas. Payton with it. Guarded by Rose. Here's Tomjanovich. Up top, Thompson. Over Miller. Thompson shot is off. Now here is James.
There you go, Reggie.
Here's Miller.
Come on, Reggie. Gotta make that down.
Here's Toronto with
Gotta
the
knock
ball.
that down, big dog.
Here's Payton. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior.
Come on, D Rose.
Assertive move there.
And here's Thompson for three.
Klay.
Vancouver with a rebound. This game
Come on,
against
Bron. It's time to go to
Toronto
work.
is the first time they've met this year.
Not exactly the biggest game on the season.
Time to go to work, Bron.
Both teams are capable of flashing serious potential.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
Pass to Thompson.
Indeed.
Great
Lead
that
joke.
time from Jokic.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Lets the three
Joker.
fly. Nails
Joker.
it from beyond the arc. Jokic has got 5 points.
I mean, with his three-point shooting,
Joker.
Jokic is able to draw opposing bigs out on the perimeter, and that opens up driving
That's bad
lanes
defense
for
on
him and
me.
his teammates. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off,
Come on,
their
D.
chances of
Rose.
winning rise exponentially.
And it's stolen by Rose. Here he goes.
Let's go,
And
D.
the
Rose.
dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This guy's starting to rediscover that athleticism. What about that finishing flash?
Let's go, D. Rose.
Called by Darko Rajakovic.
Let's go, D. Rose. Bucket, bucket, bucket. Motherfucking walking bucket.
And let's Let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. The fourth spot held by the Grizzlies.
Well, an important element of their defense is the ability to intimidate. I mean, their stellar shot blocking last year accomplished that in a big-time way.
Pass to Tomjanovich. Thompson with it. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Zion.
They take all those misses.
Williamson's got his fourth rebound.
Let's go, Brian.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition.
We'll take those misses from Clay all day. Step up, Joker. Somebody got to step up.
Man, that was good. And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Oh, Zion. Zion.
Find a way, and he does.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
You got to play some better defense roles.
Tomjanovich. Payton with a screen on Williamson. Here's Tomjanovich. That three's off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
James passes to Jokic.
LeBron with the pick.
And the ball
Damn,
is
that's off
out of
me.
bounds. Now keep possession.
Oh, that's all. Okay, take it.
Here's Miller.
Let's go, Reggie.
Coming off a nice dish.
Let's go, Reggie.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Out to Thompson.
Oh, good move.
Drills it from
Good
deep.
fucking
Now,
move.
this is his comfort zone. Klay Thompson beyond the arc. Such a
Great move,
easy
Klay.
look right there.
Payton against Rose.
D.
Rose.
Rose.
One-handed.
Mr. D. Rose.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Lucas. And again, Toronto
Come on,
with a
y'all.
triple.
What is y'all doing?
Want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
The Grizzlies have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. And that one's good.
Brian.
James.
Let ducket drop.
James has got 6.
That's about power, that's about control, and that's about LeBron James and the ability to have touch inside.
Here's Lucas. Check by James. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain.
Joker.
Board. Vancouver leading by 4.
Joker.
And while Nikola Jokic has
Joker.
lots of years left in the league, he's already an all-time great.
You know, BA, not many
Oh
guys
my
have
God.
MVPs and a title. Jokic
Oh
has already
my
accomplished
God.
so much. And with his size and skill
LeBron
set,
James.
Jokic can be elite for a long time.
Just murdered Wilt Chamberlain. Oh my God. LeBron James just took out Wilt fucking Chamberlain. Oh my. Oh my. LeBron James. LeBron. Oh man, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Okay. Damn, that's in the photo. LeBron James, welcome to your Kodak moment.
and add to that impressive resume.
Man.
That free throw good from James.
LeBron James. Welcome to your Kodak moment.
Rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to
That's nice give and go.
your lineups any later than this. And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
On the attack, Rose. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's Dampier, guarded by Rose.
Who the fuck is that? Lou Dampier? Never heard of him. Never heard of him.
Pass to Tomjanovich. Three-pointer. Vancouver with a rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Miller, the pass to Jokic. Shoots a
Say where you at, Wilt? Say where you at, Wilt?
3 of 3 in this one.
An outstanding
Where you at,
first
Wilt?
quarter from the field.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Alright, let's see. We just keep D-Rose, right? We want to give him LeBron a little rest. Joker rest. That's where we at right now.
Thompson outside. Pass to Dampier. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I tell you, one of these guys who just specializes in drawing contact from the defender. Derrick Rose always attacking.
Let's go, Rose.
Switch here. Jones is checked in.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Tomjanovich. To the paint. Here's Lucas.
Good foul. Good foul.
On that shot.
I'll take that.
A foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He does not get the second one. Vancouver leading by 6. Here's Smith.
Damn, Rick.
Here's Tomjanovich. Down low. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Boy, you don't see it often, but Klay Thompson letting you know he can finish emphatically.
Here's Rose. Pass to Smith. Rose.
Let's go, Rose. That was a bailout. I'll take it.
Rose has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's Dampier, guarded by Rose. From the arc. And
Wow.
with a rebound. Williamson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Let's go, Rose. Who is this nigga?
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Tell him, Rose. Say, who the fuck is you, Rose?
Thing about Derrick Rose.
Dampier.
His career, he's been an up and down jump shooter, but he's been
Getting to the rack.
consistent from the free throw line.
Toronto making a switch here.
Let me get into the
Zion
rack.
Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, BA, he's not taking
And who is Dampier?
questions about conditioning.
Lock him up, Rose.
Play really answer that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Lock him up, Rose. Lock him up, Rose. Lock him up, Rose.
Damn, that one home.
Fuck wrong with him? Who is this
Game
nigga?
plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Oh,
They
shit.
have used their size
He
and
pulled
their
up.
strength to get off
Okay.
any shot they want. They dominated on the interior.
Little Phil Jackson
What
looking
a
at boy.
beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Now here's Rose. He's guarded closely. Doesn't go that time.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Dampier.
Good D.
Ben Simmons grabs the board.
Good D, Ben.
Vancouver leading by 7. On the attack, Rose.
There goes Zion.
Smith passes to Williamson. Tries a 10-footer. Down it. Good.
This is the championship squad.
Raptors shooting 53%, setting the tone
Backcourt.
from the opening tip. Here's Dampier. Vancouver with a rebound.
Dampier out here, G-ball.
Luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well,
Ben
give him
Simmons.
credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and
Reggie.
capitalizing on every mistake.
Miller, the pass to Simmons. Can't get it to fall.
He tried. Ben
Toronto
tried.
trails by 9. Inside.
Good move.
Here's Tom Janovich.
Good one, good one.
Covered by Williamson. Tom Janovich gets the bucket.
All right, we got to get the
Good
timeout.
execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The drive by Rose. The
No
putback.
foul?
Oh, he
Let's
hangs
go,
in
Rick.
there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Rose said, who is this
The
nigga?
inside.
Rick Smith.
Deflected. A minute 39 left to play in the first.
Chill out. Timeout.
And timeout call.
Timeout,
by
man.
Taylor Jenkins. He wants to review the game plan.
No need to rush. Let's give my boy some rest. LaMelo. Michael Redd was doing his thing. We're going to stay with Ben. We're going to get marketing. So this is going to be marketing. She Wallace or Draymond Green at the 4. Let's go Draymond.
Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. Number 1, the Raptors.
If this team had a chance to push it last season, they did. The best fast break team in the league.
Ball passes to Red.
Michael Redd.
Oh, breaks the
Shit.
dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Jones up top. Floats one, and there
Horrible
it is.
defense.
Great finish. What
Horrible
a
defense.
setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Horrible defense.
Pass to Smith. Here's Red. Outside Simmons.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
a
baby.
screen, and there's the
Shit.
call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't.
Damn, Rick Smith got 2
2
already?
Toronto trails by 7.
We're going to go back with Joker.
Here's Dampier. He has 7. And here's Thompson
Damn,
for
Clay.
3. And it's 7 attempts. He's drained 3.
This guy is on the short list of the all-time great three-point shooters. Klay Thompson's stroke is flawless.
And it's Ball off the drive. That one goes in. Smith has got his second bucket of the game.
Want to score in the
LaMelo
NBA?
Ball on that pick and
Knicks can
roll.
really force the D to make tough choices.
Going brazy.
Here's Dampier.
No way.
Played it in
Who
with a
the
nice
fuck
touch
is
off the
this
window.
man?
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And stolen by Jones.
Shit.
Here's Houston.
Good D, Ben.
Knocks it loose.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Damn.
And they're pushing it up. And here's Thompson for 3.
Ah, yeah. I take that miss.
Red pass to Simmons.
Yeah, we got a mismatch.
Here's Smith. The 3 from Ball. Oh,
This
no
shit quick.
good on the last second attempt there. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Vancouver ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2.
4. I feel like it should be more than that. We're going to start this back
Enjoyed the
in.
broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, what stands
Boys
out to you
look
guys
fresh.
from Vancouver in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Let's go,
So
jump
for
to
the
the D.
Raptors right now, they've got
The
Thompson,
D.
and it's Houston in at the 2 spot. Thompson fires from way outside. Off target with the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Let's go, Bron. Let's go, Bron.
The mid-range is still a big part of
That
the
open
elite
floor, he
players' game.
You're
gone.
right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously.
That open floor, you know, he gone.
And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
I miss.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Dampier. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Listen, he
LeBron on the
knows he
floor.
should have made that shot.
LeBron
We'll see if
running
they
the
can
floor.
bring it back to him in
Let's
that
go.
same area.
Forget his age. LeBron is still
This man
one
is-
of the strongest players in the league.
This man is a cheat code.
Here's Houston, guarded by Miller. Here's Dampier. Vancouver with a rebound. Williamson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Their strong
Just get out my way.
has been
Get out my way.
really getting after it and being
Uh-oh.
The ability to sustain productivity
Uh-oh.
over the entirety
He
of
warming
his
up.
career, LeBron James is a modern marvel.
Pass to Sabonis.
Where's the defense at,
Banked it in on the
fellas?
glass. Sabonis has got his first points of the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the
You
half.
got Clay on him? Psst. Oh, my God.
Fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive
They got
move.
Clay on LeBron James.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside.
LeBron about to go for 50.
Help with Malum to try and prevent that easy bucket.
Payton's checked in for Toronto. Both free throws good from James.
I like his aggressive approach this quarter, getting to the line and creating
He about to
foul
go for
problems
50,
the
you hear me?
opposition.
And here's a look at what's coming up for Vancouver. On Monday,
MJ.
they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell. Then on
MJ
Sunday,
coming up.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court.
Joker.
It could be a very valuable experience.
Out to James.
Joker for the 3.
Back to Jokic.
Hey. Oh, hitting with it.
Shoots over
Sabonis get it too.
And again, it's Vancouver missing. Toronto trails by 9. And here's Payton. 6 points for
Cut
him.
him off. Good D,
Pass to
Rose.
Jones. Here's Houston.
Good D, fellas. Step up, step
Clock
up,
at
step up.
6. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And a superb
Push it, Rose,
job
push it, Rose,
of
push it, Rose, push
creating just enough
it.
separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about
Ah, I
skill
should've took his
overcoming
ass.
size, and how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Miller, the pass to James.
Mismatch.
Double team on James. And we're going to have a jump ball. Two on the clock. Williamson passes to Miller.
Reggie. Reggie fucking Miller at the buzzer.
Williamson's got his 4th assist in this one. Toronto trails by 10. And timeout called by Darko.
I thought that was another charge.
Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Everybody looking at Zion. Yeah, we're going to stay with Zion. 4, 6, and 4. Okay, Zion.
Sabonis, the pass to Payton.
Get up out of
And he
there.
was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take
D
2 free
Rose fouled him.
throws.
Okay, we'll take that.
That one's on Rose. It's his first trip to the line.
Keep it double-digit lead, fellas.
Both shots good from the strike. Vancouver leading by 8. Now here is James. 16 points for him.
Bingo.
That one drops for him.
He's got
Bingo.
a catalyst marvelous for them all game
7 for
long.
7.
What a job leading them to this lead.
Right side, Payton. And that one drops. Payton's got 4 points in the quarter.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Jokic with a screen on Payton. On the attack, Rose.
And this is where Derrick Rose makes his money on the offensive end. Takes the action right to the rack.
Payton against
Oh,
Rose.
shit.
Payton passes to Lucas.
Good D, Bron. There you go, Bron.
Perfect night so far.
Shit.
2 for 2.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Rose. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
GP better catch up.
And Derrick Rose, over 80% from the free throw line over his career. He makes you pay for those fouls.
All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are
Gary
making
Payton better
what they
catch
should?
up.
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
Good
Here's
pass.
Jokic over Jones. And it's Jokic missing.
Damn.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Toronto shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Raptors.
So he gets them both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter. And it's getting them to the free throw line.
Now James. 18 points for him. On the take. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
LeBron James, ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Here's Lucas. And again, Toronto, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And it's stolen by Rose. Back to James. Pass to Jokic. Look at Jokic going to work inside.
He's going to work on that boy.
Chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Vancouver.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Here's Rose. And it's blocked.
Big my shit.
Outside Payton. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Rose with it. Payton covering. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. To the middle. Payton against Rose. Payton, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Even as much as we've seen him, we still marvel at the power of Zion around the basket. It's hard
Should've made
for a
some subs
defender
right
to
there.
deal with this kind of strength.
Toronto making a switch here.
D
He hits the second from the
Rose.
line.
I throw Ben at the
Toronto
one.
trails by 11. Outside Payton to the left side wing. Here's Lucas. Check by James. 4-3. LeBron with the rebound.
Bro, Chamberlain just not.
Expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Rebound Toronto.
Missed his first shot.
Payton with it. He's got 12. Here's Lucas. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Raptors shooting just 38% in this quarter. Here's Houston. Fires in the triple. Houston's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Here's James.
Get the fuck out the way, boy.
James.
I mean, the tremendous athleticism. And LeBron James, if he's in front of you on a drive, step out of the way.
Lucas passes to Jones. Outside Peyton. Chamberlain. Ooh, good finish at the
That's his
rack.
first bucket of the game.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Rose, the pass to Jokic. And it's rejected. And he's able to get it back.
Jokic.
Finishing through the D.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Going
And he's
to
got his
work
first
on where
opportunity
Chamberlain
at the
at.
line here. So for Vancouver, Wallace comes in for Williamson. And Simmons is subbed in for Rose. Sabonis, he's checked in for Toronto.
Yeah, initially underestimated, Jokic has grown into a truly exceptional talent. We talk about modern bigs, but he's probably more like the big man of the future.
Peyton, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
James finds Simmons. Simmons is doubled. Pass to Wallace. Out to the wing.
Jokic.
Jokic in the post. He's got 14. Clock at 4.
Reggie
Great open look.
Miller.
Miller's got 8.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Peyton passes to Houston. Sabonis left side. Tried to come right back.
We got so many different lineups we can hit niggas with. You hear me?
James will bring it up for the Grizzlies.
She.
16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Back to Wallace. Here's Miller. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. Team's in the penalty.
That's good for Miller. Zion Williamson is checked in for LeBron. Miller hits them both.
It's gonna be dub right here.
Here's Peyton. He's got 12. Pass to Tomjanovich.
If we up 20 before half, that's dub. Oh.
Here's Houston. They need this. And that's 2 points on the layup. Houston's got 7 points here in the quarter.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Miller, the pass to Jokic. And he makes it on the layup. He's got 16.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Left side, Peyton. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Simmons, the pass to Miller. And here's Williamson.
She.
Fader on the way. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has gotten his first points of the night.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Pass to Houston. Simmons against Peyton. Thompson in the post. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Look at that.
Thompson's got 10.
And off the
Joker.
jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out
Joker.
there.
Jokic, good.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Toronto trails by 20. Pass to Houston. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Tomjanovich. Inside. Here's Houston. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Back to Simmons.
Ben.
Rebound, Toronto.
I thought he was about to punch that bitch.
8-second difference.
Yeah, I know he was about
between
to
the
shoot
shot
that.
clock and game clock.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had
Zion.
one since.
Williamson. And from the field after that one.
That boy out there balling.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there.
Thompson scanning the floor.
You can't do nothing with your sheet.
Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Reggie.
What a display of
Reggie.
skill. The defense was solid, but he finds a way.
And so it's Vancouver feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and
Yeah,
purpose.
this one over, man.
We'll be right back after this word.
This one is over, man.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear...
Taking a look here now at Toronto. They don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road.
And turning back to our first half, things going well. Extremely well for the Grizzlies.
They know how to draw.
Thanks for joining us.
22
Time to head
and
back over to
4.
the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We probably play some of the third, simulate to the end. I'm digging a little
And as we dive into
groovy.
the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
This guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Zion Williamson out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Miller in at the two.
Good D.
That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Payton, no
Great
good.
defense.
Vancouver leading by 18. James passes to Rose. Jokic with a screen on Thompson. Here's Rose. It's tipped. Pass to Payton. The 3-ball. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Now, even with that shoot-first mindset, Klay Thompson willing and able to make a great pass.
James passes to Rose.
Nope.
And a minute played as the second half gets going.
Let's go, Bron.
Shots
Good rebound.
by
Put
James.
back.
James has got 24.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Lawyer
To me,
marking
this is
it.
a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
Reggie.
Miller, pass to James. Pass to Jokic. It's good.
Jokic, that's
And he
4
drew
on Wilt.
contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Vancouver making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. Jones, he's checked in for Toronto.
We get it to 30, it's
Just
over.
over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Outside Jones. Back to Payton. Ooh,
Good
he's now
fucking play.
7 for 12.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Here's Rose. Count that one.
That boy so
Rose
quick.
has got 18 points in the game.
Well, you love the attitude of Derrick Rose. You want to play great defense? No problem. I can still finish.
Thompson outside. There's the triple. Vancouver with a rebound. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Reggie.
Rory Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Rory said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Ryan.
Damn,
No,
Rick.
it's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie. Toronto shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for the Raptors, Gary Payton.
First one falls for him. Redick, he's checked in for Vancouver. And so he makes both from the line. A touch
Yeah, we
over
small out
2.5
here.
minutes of
We small as
basketball
fuck out
played
here.
here in the third quarter. Rose, the pass to Jokic. Markkanen outside. Down low. Here's the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Miller. Takes the 3. Not going to go that time.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him.
To force that up.
Too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Thompson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. 14 points for him.
Well, remember, Klay Thompson is 6'7". He can hurt you on the inside.
Jokic the screen. Here's Miller.
Reggie.
Outside for Redick. Here's the three. The rebound by Payton.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Zach Levine, Ben Simmons, center, Rick Smith, marketing, Wallace, Draymond Green. Let's go to Green.
All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. The fourth spot held by the Grizzlies.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
They're trying to cut the lead, y'all.
His contemporaries will say this. Klay Thompson's shooting stroke is as pure as it gets.
Pass to Jones. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Misses in close. Here's Levine.
Damn, Zach.
Got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Payton with it. Guarded now by Ball.
No.
Here's Tomjanovich. Here's Jones. And he comes up with a bucket. Jones
Come on, fellas.
Got 6.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Ball against Payton.
Too little. Come on.
Toronto trails by 15. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Simmons against Jones. There's Ball with a three. Yes.
Good
and that's
shot.
Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch-and-shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
Back to Payton. And stolen by Green.
Good Draymond.
Here's the fast break.
Ben Simmons.
Dunk by Simmons.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to
Draymond with
see
the
a good play on
defense.
D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Tomjanovich, the pass to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. He's got 18.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Simmons against Thompson. It's stolen away. Outside Payton.
Shit.
Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. As
Who
Toronto
fucked
keeps
me
possession.
up?
Thompson finds Jones. Over Simmons.
Good D, Ben.
Ben Simmons, one of the most skilled guys at pressuring the basketball. Long arms, excellent instincts, and the work habits to get it done.
Here's Ball. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Doris, one thing about LaMelo Ball, not many true point guards walking around at 6'7".
BA, the length of a forward and yet one of the most prolific playmakers in the game today. That gives a coach a lot of versatility and options with the one individual player.
The baseline K is on the way.
What?
Count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Into the lineup for the Raptors.
On defense, the visiting team. 17-point game. Ball passes to
Oh
Simmons.
yeah, you got a baby on you.
Uses the
Got a
glass
baby
on
on
the
you.
layup.
My goodness, defense
You got
was
a baby
there,
on
but
him.
Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
Here's Dampier, pounded by Ball. Pass to Thompson.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Well, they've
Stay
had
with
no
the
problem
squad.
getting into the heart of this defense with dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And there's the athletic grace of LaMelo Ball. Poetic.
Here's Dampier, pounded by Ball. Dampier misses.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling. And that's
Rick Smith.
changing shots without making contact.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Thompson outside. Pass to Tomjanovich. And stolen by Simmons. And they're running. Here's Ball. Rebound Toronto. Here's Tomjanovich. He buries it from 3. Tomjanovich has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Now Ball launches it. Rebounded by
Dang.
Dampier.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Ball passes to Smits. Green, a screen. Here's Smits. He has 6.
Get him, Smiths. Get him,
And
Rick.
he gets it to go off the front iron.
Get him, Rick.
Smits has gotten 4 this quarter.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Thompson, that's good.
We know that
Nice
Klay
tight, nice
Thompson is
tight.
able to sustain an offense all by himself for stretches of a game.
They set the pick. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Thompson outside. From deep. The shot, no good. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's Levine with a drive. The kick out to Ball.
Let's go, Ball.
Ball's got 9 points now in the second half.
With the size he brings to the guard position, you love to see LaMelo assert himself down low.
Pass to Tomjanovich. Jones with the ball. Green picks him up. And stolen by Green. Thompson against Levine. Ball outside. Outside for Green. To the paint. Here's Smith. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. First free throw is good.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Raptors shooting at a respectable 49%.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Dampier,
2
pounded
minutes.
by Ball. To the inside, Houston. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Ball into the lane. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Toronto shooting well here in the 3rd, hitting 50% of their shots. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Dampier. Here's Houston. 3-pointer off the mark. Outside Simmons. Green with a screen on Sabonis.
Ben.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves no doubt.
Here's Dampier. Simmons defending. Dampier misses. And the Grizzlies shooting 54% so far in the third quarter. Simmons, the pass to Green. Here's Levine for three. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Fires the three. Knocks down the triple. Thompson's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Dampier. And it's Smits with a rebound. Smits has got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's Simmons. Oh, the assist by Levine. Simmons has got 8.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Here's Dampier. Pass to Jones. The 3 is up. And again, Toronto.
What? They got it to 10?
And as we conclude the
I'm tripping. They got 20. I'm tripping.
It's been a one-sided affair. Vancouver ahead, running away with it. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So for Toronto right now, and it's Payton in at point. Toronto trails by 20. Houston passes to Sabonis. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Here's James. Miller outside. Battles through traffic and lays it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 20. The Raptors shooting around 50% of the game so far. Pass to Houston. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Nikola Jokic. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Jokic with a screen on Payton. The drive by Rose.
I'll tell you, he's feeling right physically. Rose will battle you every step of the way. That's a fierce-looking drive.
And that one falls for Rose.
At the line for 2, Derrick Rose.
And so Rose knocks them both down. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Houston. And it's stolen by Rose.
Well, Derrick Rose plays with such intensity, such willingness to draw contact on the interior.
The first free throw is good.
Derrick Rose. 2 shots.
And so
Dude, Rose going crazy.
And so here is Toronto. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Houston gets the bucket.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Rose against Payton. Rose with the bucket.
Oh my God, he can't hold him.
Rose has got 24.
He can't hold him.
On a roll, you better watch out. Rose is having a tremendous night. He's been relentless attacking.
Pass to Houston. Fires for 3. Rose grabs the board.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
James, a whistle on the shot. Got some contact there.
Oh my
Misses the
God.
shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Well, the basketball IQ of LeBron James is off the charts. So adept at finding ways to get to the line.
Doris, coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, PA. I think they go into any circumstance, and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization. What's your ownership like? What is their commitment level to winning? What is your front office and the decision-making process like? But we all know this. Like, the coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in.
James against Jones. Williamson for three. Rebound Toronto. Outside Payton. Pass to Jones. Miller against Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Payton. Right side Jones. Over Williamson. And he can't bank that one in.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Oh, and the jam by James.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And Toronto called.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get it out all over with. Jokic 21-10. That's 2-0.